Hey everyone, I wanted to get on here today to talk a little bit about, giving up on your spiritual path. Now, this is something that happens to a lot of people as they go along and they start experiencing different things and they're like, it's just too hard to, continue with the practices, to stay consistent and keep putting in that, that work and that energy in order to, working on yourself. It'd be easier just to, basically stay asleep, and stay, unaware of what's going on because, that'll just make your life easier. But it's not that it makes your life easier. It's just you're not aware of all the things that are going on. And it's still going to happen to you. It's not stopping these experiences from happening to you. So when you give up on your spiritual path and really and truly give up on anything in life, it's not that it's going to stop whatever that is from happening because you just because you gave up. It's not going to stop it from happening to you. So you have to be able to accept that and learn from it. So I can say, don't give up. You don't need to give up. Keep working on it. Try a different way. Look at it from a different perspective. There's all different ways you can go about this, but the best way is to change your perspective on what's happening. And once you change your perspective on what's happening, then you can change your actions on how you react to it and how you deal with it. So, a lot of people want to give up. A lot of people want to stop doing their practices, stop doing the things that, actually make them have that sense of belonging, have that sense of worth because they feel like the results aren't what they expected. But nothing in this world is going to be exactly what you expect. No, it's going to be exactly what the complementing energy is. And I made a video on this before. But if you are feeling about giving up, maybe you need to talk to somebody. Maybe you need to look into the different practices you're doing. Maybe you need to communicate more, say with your higher selves and your ancestors or whoever it is that's going to help you. And, my website, Tenacious Spiritual Consulting, I have services on there where you could talk with me and we can work through this. We can get a game plan as to what's going on and how you can continue going. And maybe it's just, a little bit of light, a little spark in that darkness that you have in order to keep yourself pushing forward because you shouldn't give up. There's no reason to give up on what you have going on. There's no reason to give up on the world. There's no reason to give up on yourself, because yourself didn't give up on you. You're still here. You're still experiencing, you know. And for all of you that are, really feeling that feeling of giving up on everything, like truly giving up, know that even in that, you're going to have another experience. Who knows what that experience is going to be, but it's going to be another experience. So it's not like you're just stopping everything. So why not, when you have the tools and the ability here now to work on it? You have the ability here now in this present moment to try to find a different perspective. You have the ability to here and now to talk to somebody. You have the ability here and now. You get what I'm saying? Here and now. Because you can hear what's going on right now. Understand what's going on right now. Push forward through whatever you're going through right now. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that everything's going to work out once you do it. But I will say that you'll be able to deal with it better. You'll be able to go through these experiences and learn more from these experiences as you go along. You'll be able to take that experience that you have of wanting to give up and learn that, hey, whatever was making you want to give up, you could push through it. You can deal with that. You could deal with it in a different way. And who knows, that different way might actually be the opportunity in order for you to make that next step in your life, to raise to that next vibration, to raise to that next frequency that you've been wanting to go to, that frequency that you've been, holding yourself back on. So don't give up. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward and be tenacious in everything that you do. Be stubborn, and know that whatever you're doing is exactly what you need to be doing. Work on that. Look at it. Understand it. Come to terms with it. But don't give up. Coming to terms with things can be painful. It can be hurtful. It can touch you deep down inside. It can make you want to, when I say truly give up, it makes you really want to do that. But at the same time, once you realize why you wanted to do that, why you thought giving up was an option, then you can be like, okay, well, now that I found the source of whatever it was, now I can actually work on being able to change my perspective on it. And from changing my perspective on it, actually eliminate a certain blockage, eliminate that fear, because that's what it is. It's all fear. And, they say, nothing, you shouldn't fear anything except fear itself. That's a big phrase in philosophy, and a lot of people talk about it, but it's kind of true. Once you start realizing that all your fears is what's stopping you from actually moving forward, your fears is what's stopping you from actually going forward in this reality and going forward in whatever you have going on, then you'll start to realize that, hey, I can actually move through this. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, because now I can see that it helped me to learn more. It helped me to grow. So take this moment. This is for all of you out there who are feeling like giving up on whatever it is you're feeling about giving up on. And take some time to analyze how you've been dealing with it. How is that, affected what's going on? Has it made it worse? Has it made it better? And make those changes here in the now. Truly observe and see what's going on. And don't give up. And hey, you might find something out.